Glorious day to you, my friends. I am at Cape Francis on St. Augustine's Beach, technically in Anastasia State Park. And I just made an angelic grid with angelic symbols, and as soon as I did that, the water came forth and washed it away. So today, Spirit said to open up a portal to heaven, bring down a column of light, anchor this column of light, call forth the angels, and ferry the souls that are needed to go back to heaven. So that's what we're going to do. And I ask you to help. I have no idea how this is going to go because the wind is really, really, really blowing. So the grid was simply an anchor point for the center of the column of light. Feel free to add your symbols to the grid. Sahisa ananana hari katakira. Doesn't matter what kind of energy work you do. I'm inviting all energy workers, all incarnated angels. Isahataka Tayana Nahara Hatakatakatakuru Shohuru Ananaria Takatakiri Anana. Katisi Aranahasa Iri Arnaha Takatakiri Arna Kisahati Aranaha Takatiara Nahara Sakariarata. And I invite you to focus on the center of the grid. Sihirana arahatakatiti arananari arahatakara. Nihatananari hatata ariskanani ariatata. And we ask God in the holy fire, the ascended masters, archangels, angels, to open up a portal to heaven. And if you have light language, or you can add English, you can add your intentions. So hutu ihana harhara katatiria. Kutuku uhusana atakata arihisa. Itukuru husana nawariyatata. And we ask God in the holy fire to bring down a column of light. Nihikisati arhananariaratakata. And you and your intention are simply enough to open up a portal to heaven and to bring down a column of light. I have no special skills to do this. We are all divine. I guess I gotta pay attention to the There we go. We got some water that'll help sink the tripod. Isakata nananata atikariatana atakasa hatitera. Tukura Hatananara Harskaritia Tananaria Tatana. And we ask them to anchor this column of light, this portal to heaven. Sikitia Tananaria Tananara, and the wind confirms. Sisata Tiara Hatia. Hatiti Nar Hatakanani. Arana Aska Iti Arahatakai. Arahadanayara. Centered on the grid. Iskatiti Aranatiti Atahanakatiti. Shuku Uruhurahnahati. Ahananahia Katiti. Aska Ati Anna Araho Ushu Uruka Aranahayata. Sihir Sisi Aranananiara Tata. And I ask you to join me to call forth the angels from this column of light. The further anchor this portal, this elevator, this column of light to heaven. Anchor it in this earth plane, in this now. I apologize for the wind. We ask the Holy Fire and God and the angels to widen this column of light, thus making it a lighthouse for lost souls. Calling forth, calling home lost souls from shipwrecks. Lost mermaids that have passed on. Mer people. Isko to ur hatananariarana. Isuhutuku uronanaria tata. Drowning victims. Nahiskariata arahaskanana tukorohusuko. Slaves that have jumped ships. Hanana arihatakananiria tata. And those lost at sea. Nihakananatiara for any reason. Niukotuku uruhusananara takananariarsa. Chihisuko uruhusananor tadiria tata. And I ask you, mer people who are with us, to add your energies to this column of light, that they recognize, that they will recognize, as the vibration of home. And I ask all you who are oppressed and have been oppressed to add the vibrations of freedom for those lost souls who died through oppression. Calling them home. Creating a vibration that they recognize. A light that they know. And we call forth the angels of all those lost souls who are ready to come home. So not only do they have a vibration and a light that is familiar to them, they have individuals who are familiar to them. To come forth from the light. Widening this lighthouse. Enhancing its brightness. Reaching as far as necessary in this earth plane. Calling the souls home. And those of you who are of Atlantean lineage, I ask you to add the vibration that is familiar to them, that is welcoming to them. And add the light of Atlantis. To welcome them home. And those of you who have Lyran DNA, add the light of Lyra, in a familiar vibration, to welcome those lost souls who lost their lives while exploring, while being of service to Earth, to humanity. And all of you with any alien, extraterrestrial, galactic DNA. It does not matter which race. All are welcome in heaven. Whether it's the Zeta Reticuli, whether it's the Fendorians, Pleiadian, Arcturian, Andromedan, Orion, Sirian, and just because I don't say the name, you add the name. The Naga, Arhanani, Erascananiro, Orotokoroto, Insectoid, Isa, Tita, Akanana, Reptilian, Draconian, Nirskuna, Atahari, it matters not. All are welcome in the kingdom of God. For all have explored on this earth plane. In this perfect balance of contrast. Calling forth more angels and more family members. And our first souls are coming home. Isahata Ariako Anahruhi Irihatskini Aritkutu Shushaya Isahatanara Takati Arana Aratadi Arata Isko Urohutukunano Aratadi Arana. Also welcoming home lost souls from the Cetacean Nation. Yakana, Asahatita, Ariana Nariata, our avian friends, Nikitiariana Nadio, Uruhusu Uchi Irasani Oroto, Asahatakati Yarananari Aratanana. And we have to be on the shore, in the water and on the land. And the wind, the air, we have added the holy fire. All four elements are here. And spirit fills it out. Artinir hititi arana usha atari kata arana takatakata sasiti oro utananawar hatakananire atana. Yes, add more symbols. Isahatika cha ara iriano noro utukurusanana. Anything that's familiar to them. Nihaska arihatanananira tadaria sananariarana. Nora hatat hakanat yatira. Add your language to the vibration. Yahara harina aries kono uruhutukuchi aritutu uruhusanana atakatakia ranata arahata karare arehisonono uruko kasahata hatiarana hatakatiera husha atakatakananari iso utu arawatananara haska iso hutukur hatananari skatite atite ariana. Haha nahaska atati aranata kariarana isohoto orohokoto korosa. Takatakaya ariaska ana asata atakata shatiarta sakananariara artakatata arsana aka kocha atitiarana takatakari. Kocha ana ariatata shamatata tirana asanarariara. Let's get some light codes in here too. Kocha arihanana aratakananiara hatananiara atahanana arahatakiriara. Turn my head. Iskanana atahata, irihoronono, orokunanara atitiarana, isahata adahakata, okohoshashaya, isahatanana, isukuna, nahasa arihanana hariatakata, reskanani isatiata, iskonono orohotokononora. Birds are still there. Ushahawata tatiriarana. Let's go take a look over the sand dunes. Ooh, husananatia tanana arakanana skani isananamata dierana. Kututukuru husananara. The wind is very strong. Kanani aratananara. It's blowing me from side to side. Kananata ira hatanara atakatakare saneni. Hasanana haratanana harekana. Kajiera hananariana ratsixiera. Atakana arahanana hasasisi. Over the dunes, that's Anastasia State Park. Wetlands. And protected sanctuary. This is interesting. My feet fell asleep while squatting. So they're tingly right now. This is so interesting. So Ishakatara hananara haskana hisa. Utakuwa hananarierasa. Kututu urananora hukona nahariera. Hukuhu shashana hisa karaye. Hushashana narat tatitiranataka. I'm sorry, my camera skills aren't that great right now. There's a lighthouse. I don't know what purpose it's serving. That's the wind blowing the camera. I'm not that bad a cameraman. Let us walk backwards. And so it is. I'll finish up with some symbols to seal it, to keep it here as long as necessary. Leave it up to the angels and the holy fire and God as to when this lighthouse for lost souls has completed its mission. I'm putting no limitations on this. It could be eons that this column of light is here. That's the best part about using non-egoic energy and setting your ego aside. It's not up to me. It's not up to us. I'm trying to hold it steady. So add some more vibration if you feel called to do so. Add some more symbols. Add colors. Add vibration. It does not matter what you add. Intentions are enough to add. For we are enacting and interacting with the law of attraction. We are setting a giant beacon and a giant attraction point. For the hearts of all. And I'm going to end it with putting my feet in the water. And it's pretty chilly because the water's turned over. And it's going to be in the 30s tomorrow. And it reached over 80 today. I thank you, water. For water is life. And I thank you, Gaia, for your cooperation in allowing this column of light to be anchored in your earth plane. And I thank you, the air, or air. The winds of change. And we thank you, fire. The visible effect of matter changing form. And thank you, ether. Thank you, spirit. For all other things that don't fit in the four elements. And I thank you, winds of the north, and the people of the north. And I'm wearing my buffalo shirt today. And thank you, winds of the east, and the people of the east. For the new this and the new now. And I thank you, winds of the south and people of the south. For the height of life. And I thank you, the winds of the west and the people of the west. For the waning of life in the cycles of life. And back to the north, where we experience rebirth, and it starts all over again. Itiarnahataka, Arahaskana, Arahisisi, Iranata, Iskono Oro, Ucha Awaranana Harakata Tiarata. Thank you, Atlantic Ocean. And thank you, my friends, for joining me in my highest bliss. Namaste. Achaha kananira, askananeirosko, ishoko uruhota, anananayarana. And make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?